Hello, my name is Laura Castaño Quartes. Table of contents. Introduction. Number 1. Born. Number 2. Early age of Carolina Quartes. Number 3. Teenage life. Number 4. Carolina adult life. Number 5. Marriage. Number 6. Argument. Number 7. Conclusion. Introduction. Next, I am going to talk about the person I admire the most. She is my mother. For me, she is a very influential and important figure. Here is a brief history of my mother. Her name is Carolina. Biography of Carolina Quartes. Born. Carolina Quartes was born in Samana, Caldas, on September 10, 1973. Carolina's father, Moises Quartes, and her mother, Isabel Cárdenas, worked hard works and raised their children with a good example, teaching them the best for Carolina and all her siblings. Early age of Carolina Quartes. Carolina studied up to 7th grade in Samana, Caldas. She has been quite at work since she was a child. She has been working since she was 13 years old. When she was 16, her parents and siblings moved to the city of Bogota, where she began to work and help her parents with construction of the house. Teenage life. Despite the fact that Carolina was very young, being very teenager, she worked very hard. She did not enjoy her adolescence very much since she mostly spent her time working. She could not finish her studies, but she told my dad she was also very happy since she knew that she had the love of God and her family. She also mentioned that the sister she loved the most was named Rosemary, and she was always there to support her. Carolina adult life. With the passing of time, Carolina became a mature and serious woman with courage. She married her boyfriend, Evidencie Castaño, with whom she formed a beautiful family, but I will tell a lot about that part later. Already built, she'd always watched over their government when she was 22 years old. When her mother died for her, it was a great impact. She held her until her last moment. 2 years later, her father and sister died in the same year. It was a very painful moment, for she knew that those she loved the most were no longer with her. But little by little she recovered from it, understanding that death is someday both inevitable and natural of existence. Marriage. I continue with the story of Carolina and René. As soon as they met, René fell in love with Carolina. After a few months they were living together. They had 4 children. The eldest, Carl, is Natalia Castaño. Currently, she is 25 years old. The second son is called Daniel Castaño, currently 21 years old. The third daughter is named Laura Castaño. She is currently 16 years old, and the youngest daughter is called Gigi Castaño. She is currently 14 years old. Carolina and Rainel have always set a good example for their children. They educated them with a lot of love and dedication, showing them what is good and what is bad, teaching each one what is best for their future. They have been together for 26 years. They did not get married, but they always showed us the good example to follow. Argument. I chose my mom because I greatly admire her for her dedication, her good example, because I love her and I see how every day she fights for her so that we are better educated, prepared people, because she always have us good advice, and when with our hearts it always left my spirits for her attitudes. I retreat everything about her, and I thank you God for allowing me to have a mother like her. Yet, as I thank you God for all the moms in the world, they are the beauty of life. Conclusion. This activity was carried out with the purpose of learning and knowing more about the work that mothers do for their children, and to know what they mean to us, since they are the beings that we most admire in the world. Thank you.